I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. You're going to burn. So, Jeff, the world's burning.
Don't we know it?
I would have yelled it, but your mom just came home, so no, I'm not doing that now.
I'm sorry, I'm just munching down on a Whopper right now.
Yeah, the world is burning. The world is burning. So let's masturbate. That is an old dig. I gotta show you that video one time, sometime. So, how was your week? Or how was your week? Or 2 weeks, or what? Wake? Why did I say wake?
I don't know.
My brain. It's been hot. We've been under a drought. I've been dealing with BS on my end because my mower broke. Well, the blade got bent. Which, that has in and of itself a nice little story. So, I just found out that one day, I heard dragging on my mower when I was walking over to a job. So I flipped and I'm like, that's odd. So I flipped my mower over, and there's a chunk of the blade bent down. I'm like, well, that's not good. Well, I need to go get this replaced, or fixed, or whatever. Okay. So I let the person I was supposed to cut their yard know. Then I went to, I went to Ace Hardware. I got the correct size of blade. Notice I said correct size. I didn't say shape. Because I pay for it. It's about $21. I go out to the parking lot. I open up the blade. I flip my mower over so I can get at it, take off the bent blade, only to discover that the connector is a non-standard connector to the drive shaft. It is 3 holes. One is an oval shape in the center, and the other 2 are these slightly angled rounded rectangles. They look like pills, actually.
Continue.
So, I had to go back inside, and I brought my blade in, and I'm like, it doesn't fit. And the lady at the front desk was like, you're gonna have to talk to the owner because you already opened that. I'm like, I was just outside. It doesn't fit. Yeah, we're getting the owner. So the owner comes out, takes one look. I'm like, yeah, that's your problem. That won't fit. Oh, yeah, give him his money back. And then the old lady behind the counter was like, we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to give you your money back. And they're saying, because you already taken it out of the package and everything, and you mangled up the package. I'm like, I have the receipt. This is the blade. And the actual owner of the store said, give me my money back right in front of you.
Some people.
Yeah. So I got my money back. Gave him back the blade. So I was like, okay, fine. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to Menards the next day. So we go to Menards. I couldn't find the blade there either. They directed me to the blades, and then I showed them the blade I had. The first guy said, well, I can't find it anywhere on the shelves. So I talked to someone else. And she says, we don't even have that shape. But she gives me information for a lawnmower repair shop. As well as the numbers, stuff like that. So I called ahead. And there was a number printed on the blade, so I call them up. And I give him the number on the blade. Yes, we have this in stock. Okay. So I show up to the shop. He presents me with the blade. I take a look. Again, it's it's the standard hole set in the center that I've seen on every single other one. I'm like, that's not going to fit. That's the wrong blade. And he's like, no, that's the part number you gave us. And then I showed him the blade. I'm like, yeah, the partner's right here. And then he takes one look in the center and he's like, and then that's when when he finally tells me, yeah, you have a non-standard part. You got a cheap part, or I'm like, you got a knockoff part, and we would have to back order these because we don't even have these in our own storage facility.
And knowing back order, it could take a long.
Yes.
Time.
So I was like, fuck it, and I just went home. So I finally get a hold of, or I'm like, I finally contact the manufacturer of my mower. I was on the phone for like only 2 minutes. He's like, yeah, we don't have any blades. Our supplier is still out. It won't be restored, or like they won't be back in stock until like several weeks afterwards. And I'm like, but I need my mower fixed because I have work to do. This is how I make money, or it's one of the ways how I make money. He's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Well, here's the thing. You can't get any other blades anywhere else but through us. Because this is you can only get them through us. That's the only way you can do it. And then I remember when he told me that on the phone, I rolled my eyes like, yeah, okay. Because I went on to eBay and immediately typed in my model number for my mower. And a blade came up. And it says it fits my exact model. So I bought it.
It says.
Yeah, we're getting to that. So it takes about a week to be shipped because I ordered it a Friday. It didn't come until the Friday after because for 5 days or like for 6 actually for almost the whole week there were no updates from USPS. Other than the package just being pending to be accepted at where it's supposed to leave from. And I got on the phone, and I had to call up the actual shipper I bought it from, as well as the USPS. USPS telling me the shipper never sent us the package.
Someone's lying.
And then the shipper said, like, no, we sent it that day. So someone's telling me a lie. Someone's not telling me a straight story. So I'm getting conflicting information, and I even called up eBay, and they're like, "Well, it's not by the shipping date yet, so you can't really do anything." And it's all because USPS is currently being kneecapped right now because the government does also wonderful decisions like, "Yeah, we don't need mail. It's not necessary."
Again, don't listen to it's like this is what it's like. Again, people, this is what happens when you elect dumbasses. You see?
This is why the next election, I'm just going to vote for Kanye West.
You be classified as a dumbass.
I voted third party before.
I'm going with Joe Biden. At least he was pretty much President Obama.
But he keeps saying you ain't black.
I don't give a fuck if anyone's asking that right now. Oh, well, you're not black for voting Kanye West. You can go to hell.
But,
Again.
but eventually.
That's my one thing. Look, if someone comes up to me.
I just don't want to go into politics on the show, dude.
No one wants to go into politics.
Because it just makes my head hurt.
Didn't you have this shit in high school? You hesitated there for a long time.
Do what?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
No, I seriously missed the question.
Didn't you have government and politics in high school?
No, actually.
Oh my god.
They didn't have, or like, if they had a student government, I sure as fuck didn't know about it.
No, I'm talking about government class in general.
No, we had economics and and social studies and history and shit.
No wonder. It's like, no wonder our fucking school systems suck.
But, so, getting back to this, the thing finally comes up. Or, I'm like, the blade finally comes in. So, I'm all giddy, I'm like, yay! And it's the right, and I'm like, and it's the right shape. It'll fit it'll fit the connector on my mower. So, I go to install it. And then I discovered something else. I was sent the wrong length. They sent me a 21-inch instead of a 20-inch. And I know that and I have to return it.
Hold on.
Yeah, no. 21 inches is too big.
Hold on. Just what today. Remember, kids, size does matter.
Yeah, 21 inches is too much of a dicking. My mower can't take that.
It can't be stretched out any further.
No, that's pushing into the womb.
But again, that is how you get the arigato face. That's literally how you get the girl to pretty much squirt. Remember, kids, never go for silver. Go for the gold.
So, and he's probably going to go, well, that's the part you ordered. And then I countered by, where I already indicated in the email, I'm like, this is the part I searched, this is the model I gave, and yours was the first one yours was the only one that came up, and it said in the description it would fit this model. Almost fits this model.
By 1 inch.
By 1 inch. So I have to go send it back, and I already told him flat out, I want two things to either happen. One,
shave down the blade?
No, one, I would like to have the correct size sent to me, preferably. Or two, I want my money back. Regardless, I'm sending it back, and I'll pay for the shipping myself to send it back. That'll probably help smooth things over. Instead of saying, you all fucked up. Because they might have honestly just sent me the wrong part. So I'm trying to be nice about it. But
this is what happens when you buy cheap-ass shit from Walmart.
Yeah, I also found out that this model in particular, I looked online. Apparently the blades bending after a few months of use is a common problem. These blades are made out of whatever the fuck the same material is made. Have you ever played Ocarina of Time? Did you ever get to Adult Link?
No, but my friend did.
Do you know what the giant's knife is?
Yes, I do.
It is made with the same fucking material as the fucking giant's knife. And I want a blade made out of what the fuck the Bigoron sword's made out of. Because, holy shit. Apparently these things are notorious for being flimsy.
Yeah, you see, this is why you should have actually spent the extra few hundreds of dollars and gone to Menards.
Yeah, well, I didn't have the money for that.
You were so excited to get a mower.
Yes, I was.
And now you're pretty much...
Yeah, and now I'm dealing with this shit. I want to bash my head in.
I got a whooping ball bat if you need it.
You know what? Maybe later. So, we had to deal with that. I'm dealing with that right now. I'm not going to hear anything until the following Monday, which we're recording this on Sunday, but I'm going to be editing it tomorrow, because I'm not doing it today. Fuck that. I don't want to deal with it. So, but, on the plus side, I did see something online, and I've been meaning, I wanted to get Jeff's actual reaction to this. This one video that got posted in the cesspit, and I immediately thought, you know, my co-host would actually appreciate this, because it wasn't that scarring to me. And I'm just thinking...
I don't know why, but I just got a shiver down my spine.
Well, I can't show it, or I'm not going to show it because I don't want to risk it, because it doesn't actually show anything, but I'm not risking this video getting flagged or anything. So, Jeff, once you see it, do you care to describe what you're seeing?
YouTube guidelines.
Yeah. Alright, so what do you see?
A Pokeball. Opening up. What?
What do you see, Jeff?
Oh my god!
What do you see, Jeff?
Here's how to describe it. Just Rule 34 Gardener. Just do that.
No. No, it's not just the picture. What do you see?
How much time and effort did you have?
What do you see that's staring you right in the face? What is the brown eye that is staring you in the face right now?
How do I explain this in a nice, kind of wholesome, slightly fashion? Go to the Lion's Den!
It is a 3D printed silicone ass with a thong on it attached to the back of a Gardevoir just against the wall, just looking at it. She's like, "Spank me, daddy." It's just slapping.
No.
I saw this, I immediately thought, Jeff probably would want this if he doesn't have one already.
Again, in my case, I actually want to buy a real... It's like, I want to buy like a $2,000 doll.
Don't tell me you wouldn't get that.
Just in case my doll breaks. But,
yeah, that was in the cesspit.
How much time? It's like, this is what happens when you have quarantine. Too much time on your hands.
I'll show you this video later. Or better yet, we'll just do it and we'll display it now. I don't want to know if I should show this one either, but it's in WMB. But I wouldn't be able to import it anyway. So this guy's making something out of a latex glove. And while we're letting this play, let's talk a few things until we get to the actual meat of it. So,
what the hell? You might want to widescreen this.
I don't know if I can actually show this because it's in a format that I wouldn't be able to. I'll save it, but it's in a format that I probably won't be able to import into my editor. He's making a balloon with the rubber glove. That has had one of the fingers inverted.
I'm surprised that hasn't popped.
Yeah, I know it's going to end at the end, so this is why I'm dubious of showing it. Now he's tying two of the fingers together.
That is hilarious.
Now it's just one thing that looks...
It's a peach.
No.
We know.
No. Now he's putting lube in it.
No, that's not lube. That's virgin olive oil.
He made a fuckable ass out of a rubber glove.
This is what happens when you're in quarantine a lot. You slowly lose your humanity.
So...
I kind of picture Johnny Boy doing that one day.
No.
You sure about that?
Yes, I am sure about that.
Are you totally sure about that?
Yes.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
Yes!
Johnny Boy, I know you do it. You probably would do it.
No, already... I'm going to stop now.
Oh, what was this now? What was you about to say?
Well, I was going to admit that I have a fleshlight.
Well, it's not technically uncommon for people not to have flashlights. You're just staring at the green chick with the skin-tight bodysuit, aren't you?
Okay.
Welcome to Jump Force. It's a fucking amazing.
But nothing much else has been going on other than me dealing with this shit. Oh, and trading Pokemon. Trading
Oh my god, he actually said it right.
Yeah, no. Let me rephrase that. I've been trading Pokemans.
I'm about ready to drop kick him now. I'm about ready to drop kick him.
Which I'm getting my Switch out right now because
that's
I've been getting some ridiculous trades lately.
Again, that's pretty much like calling Naruto. That's like calling Naruto Naruto.
Well, that's how they advertised it initially.
I want to drop kick someone for actually saying that.
So I have to shout out for this. To Ant19026 on Twitter because he helped me with the trade yesterday.
I'm sorry, his name is what now?
Ant19026 on Twitter.
You bitch. I'm about to kick your ass. You son of a bitch.
But, so I had gotten through. I've been getting a lot of weird shit through random trades, and legitimately shinies as well as legendaries.
You bitch.
So
Bitch. No, go ahead, continue. I'm pretty much just in my own role right now.
So I've been getting last week I got 2 shiny Celebes.
I never thought they would make Celebi shiny.
But they did. And shiny Celebi is pink. But I got both of them by trading Meltans for, which I had no use for them.
Why not?
You can't evolve them without Pokemon Go. And I don't have Pokemon Go because you know why, Jeff.
Your cell phone service.
No, not just that. No, not just the cell phone service sucking. You've seen my cell phone.
I wouldn't call it a cell phone, if you will. I would literally call it a piece of shit.
A fossil?
Yeah, pretty much. I would just call it a fossil.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I have an old flip phone. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do that. You died.
Yes, I did, but I kind of died when you just said, I have an old flip phone. Dude, my mom upgraded to a freaking smartphone.
Yeah, it's just that smartphones are expensive.
No, they're not. Oh god. Oh, you bitch.
So I've been getting I've been getting a lot of random stuff online.
What type of random stuff have you been getting online, Johnny Boy?
Or through the random trades. Wow! Yesterday, I got 4 shiny legendaries. Which I found out, all from the same guy, because he just traded them for my regular shiny non-legendaries that I had. Let's check my box real quick, because I forget the name. What? Server, communication with the server was interrupted. What the shit? 2 shiny Lunalas and 2 shiny Necrozmas. Both of them from Spain. So he tried to trade me some other things, but the game wouldn't let him trade them because apparently it said there was a problem with their Pokemon. So obviously these were cheated in. So they're not legitimate. But fuck it, I don't care.
So they're not legitimate.
But they were cheated in, dude. I have a bunch of Machamps.coms too, so that's what I've been trading. So
what the fuck is Machamps.com?
It's a website where they just spawn, their entire purpose is they spawn in shinies at level 100. and then they just wonder trade them. So they're usually
hey,
used.
You want to break the game early?
Yeah, pretty much. So they're basically used as currency online.
Oh, that's a good day. Fuck it. Alright, you fucking bastard. See ya. You son of a bitch.
So, other than that, I haven't really been doing much else.
I don't think anyone else has been doing much else.
Well, we've been stuck in. Well, there's not much. Though there's not much to do. Though they've been relaxing on the human hour.
No, it's more like it's more like because they realize Trump is dumb as hell. Yeah, just okay.
Can we not go into politics, please?
Oh, we're not going into politics.
Because I just have one thing to say about that. Politics are dumb.
Yes, they are.
That's it.
And corrupt.
It's just dumb. I'm my brain.
It's just, well, we're not going into politics. It's just,
It's just depressing at this point. 8th Hokage!
Someone took Sawada's job already?
Someone is named 8th Hokage. And Raptor 94.
Punch!
So, anything noticeable happened to you this past week?
Other than I'm just working more hours and all that shit, and Friday was my only day off. That's about it. What the hell were we talking about in the store anyway? Besides Dragon Ball Z and GT and all that shit.
Oh, right. Because we passed the college. And then we passed the dorms to the college. And then you made a comment about this quarantine must suck because no one's getting any.
That's kind of true if you look at it. That would totally suck. You're not getting on. It's literally just it would just totally suck now, wouldn't it? Just like, dude, you're not getting any.
But you're not, and I pointed out that you're not supposed to fuck in the dorm rooms anyway.
That's kind of bullshit. Like, you can't fuck in the dorms. That would totally suck. You're like just sitting there, so dry as hell. It would just be horrible.
They actually actively discourage fucking in the dorms.
Why? Damn it!
Because you're not supposed to do that. It's against the rules. And you want to know how they encourage this? And I have a story about this because I've actually seen this. They had when I was last there, they had a display case.
Okay.
With printed out, they had a printout that says, "This is why you should not," with a title that says, "This is not why you should not have sex in the dorms, because you may catch these, and you do not want to catch them all." What it was?
Wait, you may catch these, and you don't want to catch them all. Oh my God! Someone call Pokemon.
You say that because it was a bunch of printed out Pokemon cards. But instead of Pokemon, it's in the pictures, it was a bunch of different STDs. And what they do. This was years ago, mind you. They most likely don't have this up anymore.
I had to process that shit. You don't want to catch these. Man, look, if you start catching some stuff, your girlfriend's either one, a dirty hoe, or two.
They had like gonorrhea and crabs and mono and AIDS and shit.
But you can't catch but you can't catch anything else from. It's like pretty much literally you can't catch the common cold by just licking a dirty door handle. No. You don't want to have sex in the dorm because you can catch these. Purdue, what the fuck, man? That means these dorms are dirty as shit, bro. You put him in a dirty-ass dorm? Dude, what the hell? And I give you thousands of dollars and all that shit? To attend this damn school?
Yeah.
You're putting me in a dorm that's like dirty as hell. Thanks. Like, I'm giving you pretty much like thousands of dollars worth of tuition. And I'm going in a dirty-ass dorm room. That's amazing.
So, do you want to fuck in the dorms now, Jeff?
I don't know. It's like, again, that pretty much just be going to my girlfriend's house, so fuck it.
Or you can get the one thing that apparently, this is a game over if you ever played the original Laser Shoot Larry. This is one of the game over things that can happen if you have sex with the prostitute without wearing a condom first. Your dick blows up.
What the hell?
It says, well, you're still technically alive, but you wouldn't really call this living.
I don't know. Would you call it living?
Well, you had no dick at that point because it blew up.
You have a mangina, though.
But the dude wants to get laid, and he wants to stick it in a chick, man.
That's what they all say. Well, I would know what that feels like, John. I'm sorry.
Are you saying you've taken it up the butt?
No, but someone else has.
Not me.
You're not ruining my perfect, you son of a bitch. You bastard, you ruined my perfect. Time to kill your ass. Get his ass, Hancock. Get his ass, Hancock! I just find that interesting that her name is like that, though.
Why? Because you want her hands on your cock?
Well, her name is Boa.
So, the only other thing that happened notably this past week was last week I was in Ohio for the weekend.
I know, it sucked. I was working. It totally sucked.
So, we were only there. So, I came back with a fuck ton of Ale 8.
I swear, if you look at the right angle, you can almost see, like, Boa Hancock not wearing any panties. Nope, wait, she got black on. So, continue. I'm just literally...
So, other than that, not much else.
Just...
I went to Ohio. We had a decent time. I got to see my folks.
Sad I couldn't go.
Yeah, I went with my friend Carol, and we had to go. We had to leave immediately after she got off work. And dear Lord, the construction when we were getting close to Chicago was God.
You mean Indianapolis?
No, for past Indianapolis. Getting to Indianapolis, yeah, there was some construction there, but we were able to at least move at like 50.
Yeah.
We were getting close to Richmond. We ended up stopping.
Of course you stopped.
Because and this, keep in mind, this is at like 9-10 o'clock at night. And it's traffic backed up, and there's still fuckers on the street doing road construction. In the dark.
I give them credit. I totally give them credit.
They have floodlights on them. And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, that's the best time of the day. Not many people are driving during that time, and it's outside the heat. I'm like...
Well, that's kind of true if you look at it.
Yeah, it's kind of true, but at the same time, you a bunch of crazy motherfuckers.
But look how much you're getting paid, though.
Better be getting paid a lot for that shit. Yo, work overnight? On the freeway? Fuck you!
Well, I gotta admit, if you're getting paid this much money to do this shit, you're also getting paid to piss people off with construction as well. You do realize that, right? You're getting still paid just to piss people off. That's all construction is. It's just literally pissing. It's pretty much just.
Let's just shut this down so we can fix this building and then fuck everybody because they don't get to go. I'm like they're stuck. They're stuck here. They have to go around us, and we're just going to block off like random parts of the street. The one thing that irked me was a majority of the highway was just those orange bucket barrel things that they used to sequencer off, and no workers whatsoever for like 5 miles.
It's the same with pretty much. It's the same with Indianapolis going to Walmart. You have to make a U-turn.
Indianapolis Boulevard, not Indianapolis the state. Or the state. Why did I say the state? The city.
Smack yourself, Johnny boy. Your school failed you. But again,
well, at least I didn't call Africa a country. That is a dig.
I'm about ready to smack you now. The schools have failed us all.
Yeah. What's that say about me? I went to college.
I don't know. How many times were you in the game room, though?
No comment.
Oh, shit. It's like I kind of busted out on that one. I do apologize for that one. I did bust him out on that shit. Well, I can't complain. I was at the college room myself. But no, when we first met, you were kind of like a dick to me, dude.
Yeah, we've already talked about that. Okay. What? How?
You do realize Slifer the Sky Dragon and Obelisk, right? Those two it's pretty much the only reason.
Yeah, no. I know you play Jump Force, and I see both Kaiba and Yugi, and you're going up against Frieza and shit.
You'd be surprised because the first time I played it and I was a low level, Kaiba pretty much gave me hell. Especially when Obelisk pretty much just punched me in the face. I never thought I'd get punched by my own dual monster before. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Boom! Oh, God. But no. It's just, we're kind of trapped in, bored as hell, can't do nothing. Well, I mostly get laid most of the time. Again, I apologize for that, Johnny boy. Not paying attention to me, are you?
Yeah, I'm like, it's infuriating that you keep rubbing that in, that I'm not getting any.
I know, I'm sorry.
Why won't you share?
Because I explained to my girlfriend before that someone would have to take the ass. And she was like, wait, what?
Or the mouth.
Okay.
Or we can alternate.
But again, she doesn't even like giving blowjobs.
Or we can alternate.
I
We can run a railroad on her.
But again, someone's going to be left out. That's the thing. Someone is going to be left out. It's going to. Question, Johnny, do you like eating pussy?
I haven't done it, so I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Well, to get a girl pretty much hot and bothered, you have to eat her out. It works perfectly. That's how Yugi's able to pretty much fight in Jump Force.
He just summons the monsters and they actually physically attack?
No, he just summons Dark Magician. And Dark Magician Girl.
Oh, of course, you're gonna get the tits in.
You got to.
We gotta get the waifu.
Well, you got to because one is called Yelena. And, oh my god, if everyone has seen Fairy Tail, she looks just like Mira Jane. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, no! No!
Stop dying. Stop sucking.
The way you phrase that, bro. The way you phrase that.
Stop sucking. Take the cock out of your mouth and stop sucking it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that was your favorite pastime, damn it. Like, I didn't know you like to do that shit for your favorite
No, I was implying that you were doing it.
Are you sure?
That's why you kept losing.
Uh-huh. Not because someone does like Matt and spans the same damn move. Right. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Oh. Damn it, Naruto. I'm gonna send you through a building now. Come here. Come here, son. Boom! Come here, son. Come here, son. I'm gonna give you some love in the United States of Smash. Boom! United States of Smash, bitch! Taste this bitch! Ugh!
Yeah, no one can see what you're doing.
Play Jump Force. Watch My Hero Academia. Do the United States of Smash. That thing,
I just heard your freaking controller just vibrate like crazy.
I know, it does that when I do the United States of Smash. Hey. But again, we were talking about like how in the stores, Universe and all that shit's coming out with a new update in 3 days. And you get to play as Supreme Kai Time. And I've seen her moves, oh my god, they're completely OP'd. She just does this. Put her hands up in the air. You have a magical time clock and she just does this. Takes her arm, spins it around, back into the 12 position, and then whoops your ass. With time itself. Oh, guess what? They're going to create a tournament of power for Canton City.
Okay, I still have yet to play any of Xenoverse 2 because
Why the fuck haven't you just got, like... Dude, you can get that on Switch.
Well, I want to be able to import my characters.
That is quite true.
Yeah, it's true.
You won't be able to import your character.
Because my first Xenoverse is on PS2 or PS3. Why did I say PS2?
We need to get you a PS4, damn it. So you can play Xenoverse.
Oh, I got my Switch, so whatever.
And you're just sitting there just playing Pokemon.
Well, I have other games on here besides that.
But you're so obsessed with Pokemon.
Well, I just like doing the online trading and shit. Which I've already beaten. Oh, I've already beaten the game at this point.
I think it's amazing how we're just not even sitting here. We're both just gaming right now.
Yeah.
We're just gaming right now.
Because I'm just thinking what else we should talk about, because...
Again, I've seen that Abomination on Netflix.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're definitely not talking about that. I'm kind of wondering, what the fuck? Which is kind of...
Everyone's already been talking about it before over this entire weekend.
Yeah, because it comes out September 9th. It literally comes out September 9th. So seriously, what the fuck? There's one thing I will give credit to, but I hate the most, is Saint Seiya. Because that damn move.
I just don't want to... I'm like, that's just a topic I don't want to dive down. Everyone's been talking to shit about the movie that Netflix was trying to promote. I mean, I'm not saying its name because...
Obviously, we're readings. Think of the oranges. You'll get the reference, because literally when I Google searched it, that was the first thing that came up.
I just... No. It's just complete and utter disdain.
It is.
For the human race at this point.
Well, good news. Wanna know what that is? Lion is like the, Why the fuck did I say Lion's Den? Maybe because I'm gonna go back.
I don't think they're open today, dude.
Yeah, they are. I don't know.
Oh, Carol mentioned that we should have stopped on the way back.
Carol Wow! Really now? That's what Carol actually said to you?
Yep. Because the last time I went with her, I went with her.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
There is totally nothing wrong with that. Going with a female. There's damn nothing wrong with that shit. Come here, Dio. Oh, you bitch. I hate you. Passion. That punk ass bitch! Taste my stand, motherfucker.
So we talked. So I sidetracked it because we mentioned the Lions Den. What were you actually trying to say though?
Albanese is open. Lions Den. I kind of want to go. Other than that, I kind of want a damn vacation. Sucks that I can't get one right now.
Yeah. I just want shit to not suck right now outside.
Yeah.
I miss it when we didn't have to deal with the crazy.
We always have to deal with crazy. Case in point, crazy ex-girlfriends. Well, most in my case. That is, that tried to kidnap me, so... And, yeah, it sucks a little bit. Knowing that...
She wanted you to dig that badly, she had to clock you upside the head with a frying pan.
I know! Instead of icing! But I shit you not, I was enjoying myself as a free man. Because that's too much crazy. That's too much crazy. Oh my god, I hate that fucking move. You know what? Fuck you. Damn you, you son of a bitch. Oh, you bitch! I hate Dio with a passion. He sucks ass.
2 of California's wildfires are within the top 10 largest in state history. That just popped up in my feed.
Again.
The world is burning! The world is literally on fire!
That should tell you something. We're all going to die anyway.
So let's masturbate. All together, collectively.
No, I'm just going to have a drink.
We did get mead.
Question, why the fuck would I actually masturbate right in front of you? What the fuck, bro?
Well, the world's ending. Put on the fucking porn.
No. If the world's ending, your hot neighbor's wife that you always wanted to bang, this would be the perfect time just to fucking do it. just freaking do it. Just like this hot neighbor's wife that you fantasize about almost every freaking day. You'd like know her damn husband's work schedule. Oh my god, you keep doing that same damn move, I hate you. I'm going to kill you. I'm fucking going to kill you. I hate when they do the same fucking move over again.
Other than that, not much else has been going on.
So sorry if this is like a boring ass show, people.
Yeah, we're just conking down. And nothing is a lot has been happening other than stuff that's been discussed half to death on the on internet.
Pretty much.
That everyone else is talking about it, and I don't want to go that same route because this is kind of us just wanting bullshitting for an hour.
Fuck you, Dio. Fuck you. You gonna work, bitch? Ain't gonna work. Suck on it. Suck on this stand. You know you like it. In the face. Tiny boy, would you ever take something in the face?
What are you implying by that?
You'll know. You'll know.
I am not going to take cock to the face, if that's what you're implying.
You do like smelling like a donut, though. Is that true or not true? What, no comeback for that, bro?
No. Because I'm going to let you try to figure out what I mean by that.
What, that you like smiling like a donut?
Yeah. Oh, man. I've been tired all day.
Don't deny it, bro. Don't deny it.
I've been tired and sleepy all day.
That's what she said.
I just want to, I'm like, I was napping earlier.
When I called you?
Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, I gotta find that thing that I saw, or that I mentioned. No, that was the other thing we were talking about at Walmart. Why certain Pokemon have been banned in Sword and Shield.
Hell, it's like with Yu-Gi-Oh.
So yeah, there was a ban list that got posted last week, and I'm looking for it right now because I saw it earlier this past week.
Oh my god, he dodged it. That bitch.
There's a lot of Pokemon Sword and Shield shit, so I'm actually trying to find it because some of the stuff that I saw, where Cinderace is apparently on that, and that's one of the starters you get.
Didn't they say they banned his Turkle and all that shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that post right now.
Why would you ban his Turkle?
Yeah, I'm still searching for that list. Alright, let me take a look. Pokemon Sword Shield ban list. Pokemon Sword Shield ban list. Alright. Right, okay, they're all banned for VGC Series 6. Rillaboom.
Never heard of it.
That is the Grookey's final form. Togekiss.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, Growlithe.
Rillaboom, Togekiss, Cinderace, Incineroar, Indeedee, Tyranitar, Whimsicott, Torkoal, Dragapult, Venusaur, Porygon 2, Mimikyu, Gyarados, Hippowdon.
Hold on.
Hippowdon, Exadrill, and Magnezone.
Hold on. Go back down to this list. Hold on. I can understand Incineroar, but Venusaur?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what band.
And Gyarados. Why?
Yeah, Daily Esports. It's the Daily Esports. Okay, so breaking down the bans in there. I'm like breaking down the Pokemon Series 6 ban list. Okay, alright, so Budget Cut Series 5 from July, who are like, okay, Dusclops and actual IQ gameplay. I'm like, however, Porygon's out of the picture. Yeah, give me reasons why are these banned? Ban list and rules change announcement. Do we have a reason? I'm like, it's all for. I'm like, it's all just for competition online, but some of the reasons that they gave
is bullshit. Because why the hell are you banning Gyarados? When
right.
People always made fun of Magikarp.
Oh, this is for the banned cards. This is the TGC trading card game. I don't want that.
Really? You ban, like, Incineroar, Turkle?
Yeah, because...
why not just ban, like, pretty much Whirlipede and fucking Donphan?
Yeah.
Shit. You're getting rid of all the good Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm still trying to find it through the,
Matter of fact, just put a damn... matter of fact, why don't they just put a damn ban on Eevee?
I have to show you Gigantamax Eevee. It is fucking adorable and yet terrifying at the same time, just because of the noise it makes.
It's kind of interesting that they ban a lot of stuff that It's technically stupid. This is why I pretty much retire from dueling. This is why I retire from like duel monsters, because again, it just gets fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Again, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta use this and then this.
Oh, like, you can't use these, even though they come in the game.
So it's like, Blue Eyes White Dragon, can't use.
We can't use this for training anymore.
It's like, pretty much, you can't use the Egyptian God cards. I couldn't even use my 5-headed dragon, and that saved my ass a lot of times. It's like, oh, these cards are banned, you can't use these. Really? Why?
Banned.
So what kind of sucks and why I retire from dueling is half my deck is actually banned. That's what sucks about that shit.
See if I can search for that. Pokemon ban list. A ban list has been announced for ranked battles, and they actually go in it. Okay. All right. Everyone is sort of like, why Cinderace? Well, Liberal is essentially a protein. This explains why Cinderace is banned. Making Cinderace pure flying while boosting its speed with max bounce, making it steel type with Iron Head, etc. All right. What about Torkoal?
Yeah, why in the hell Torkoal?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, where is it? No.
You ban half the good Pokemon. It kind of sucks.
How do you spell Torkoal? Torkoal.
Torkoal.
Yeah. Porygon 2 got banned. He's only been in game 1 month.
I can understand Porygon 2 because he is slightly...
Yeah. Porygon Z not even worthy of getting banned. Let's go Porygon 2. Alright, I'm just taking a look. Charizard's still hanging around crazy. Dusclops is about to have a field day. My Cinderace, no. I'm like, still available. And DD got the blanket ban for both genders. Cinderace, Venusaur. There goes about half the Pokemon I was using. Golda, or wait, that's not on here. Singles, Pureed, Stealth Rocks. I assume it hits Hippowdon. Okay, why... Alright, why is Dratical banned? I've yet to be threatened by one. It's not because of the threat, because people still see it more reasons to use it than most other Pokemon.
And yet, I see more reason to use Gyarados instead of half my Pokemon. Because, again...
Is a why Rillaboom? We need more fellow user. Wait, Magnezone? What did Magnezone keep in check? Magnezone only good for what its steel type that it destroys. Tyranitar isn't even that good. Magnezone...
Oh crap! Tyranitar is quite good, dude!
Alright, yeah, I'm just trying to find the Torkoal. Alright, up.
That's kind of,
Yeah, why? Because Torkoal was banned for some specific reason. And I don't know why, and I'm just trying to find out. Alright. And, it's just a lot of people were bitching about this. And we're like, this goes a lot of people's,
that goes back to
teams. Yeah, it fucks up a lot of people's teams. Especially when they're banning some of the fucking starters. I'm like, these are the ones that they give you at the beginning of the game.
So you're banning Gyarados for what as reason though?
Yeah, I don't know. This is as well for this is for balance.
Bullshit.
Alright, name a few. Amoonguss, Dusclops, or Shifu is still out there. Arcanine is quite common, even with Incineroar, so I'm expecting to replace Incineroar, making it even more common. I gotta restart my shiny competitive team. Super cool. Why is Torkoal getting banned? One of, if not the slowest mon in the game. With Drought, it means it will get Sun basically 200% of the time. And great special attack with Eruption, making him almost essential in any Sun team, really great on Trick Room. So basically, Torkoal is I have this combo that just basically fucks you up.
That's the best type of combo, though.
But yeah, it's just some of these ban lists for competition. And I'm like, I can understand legendaries.
Again, that should, of course, but again, like, sounding like you're just banning all the good Pokemon.
Yeah.
In a sense, you're just...
We're like banning the ones that everyone uses these. We gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, I use Gyarados.
Yeah, I still don't know why Gyarados is banned. Especially since it can be brought down rather easily if you have an electric type going against it. Because of the 4 times weakness.
Really? Because again, my Gyarados said, fuck your 4 times weakness.
Depends if the electric type is faster.
But
because I've had a level 100 Pikachu basically nuke a level 100 Gyarados.
Again, that person didn't know how to use
it one-shot it.
That person did not know how to use a Gyarados because mine was a shiny and it knew Dragon. It's just like it knew Draco Meteor. I was amazed by that.
How the fuck does that work? Because it can only be learned by Dragon types.
Again, that's considered almost a Dragon type.
We're now just bullshitting at this point. We've just finally hit the hour mark talking about the fucking ban lists.
Again, there's like ban list and everything. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, you're not allowed to use these. These are against tournament rules, even though we printed the fucking cards.
Like, literally, I can't use... It's like, you can't even use, like, pretty much 5-headed dragon, Dark Magician's pretty much banned. Shit, Magician of Fate, it's all that shit. Hell, the Egyptian god...
Because it's broken, we can't use that we can't use that in tournaments. This character in a fighting game is not allowed to be used because he breaks the game in tournaments.
Again...
Which I kind of like with Street Fighter, where they have their overpowered characters you can pick as, because they always balance them. Like with... Like Shin Akuma being ridiculously strong and able to beat the shit out of you, but the problem is 4 like punches and he's dead.
Which
he has basically no health.
Which is interesting. Like, you ban stuff. You can't even combine half the Pokemon now because it's like half the Yu-Gi-Oh cards because they're all banned.
I thought you were about to say Digimon for some reason.
My brain kind of like, eh.
I've been playing Digimon too, so.
But again, back in the day, if you look at it, stuff used to be fun when they didn't ban it. Yu-Gi-Oh is like literally, I've been in like 3 Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. 5-headed dragon has saved me a lot of times. 5 is like literally my one phrase I love to say with my 5-headed dragon. 5 heads, 1 card, you're going to die. Attack, and it's literally, I increase it. Yo!
She heading out.
That's it.
Oh, you gotta go up?
Yeah, but continue stalling for me, Johnny Boy.
You know I suck by myself! He just walked away. Again. Get your black ass back down here! Don't leave me alone! It's scary here. Why do you leave me? That black app motherfucker. So what you were saying?
90s were great, knowing that...
Screw the rules, I have money.
Yeah, pretty much! It's pretty much your first minute.
The Kaiba argument.
Literally, it's like you go into the 90s and all that shit. Just amazing.
Fucking DBZ right there.
It almost looks like a Jigglypuff that he's standing on. A flaming Jigglypuff.
Yeah, some of these fights are... Oh, the fucking shield.
But again, it's kind of interesting that now, if you look at it, people are so sensitive to what's on TV.
Yeah, we can't show this to kids.
Really? Because again, Michael's Modern Life, he was working at a sex club.
Oh yeah. Did you hear that they're bringing back Ren and Stimpy? They're trying to reboot Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, please don't. Just leave it alone.
And people were giving shit about it because apparently one of the creators of Ren and Stimpy was a convicted pedophile or something. I don't know.
Literally, I've seen like...
That would explain some of the fucked up jokes in it!
Look, I've seen like...
And I'm like, why are you doing this? I'm like, it's a horrible show. I'm like, man, I loved Ren and Stimpy growing up. That shit was hilarious!
Especially when he like... You had the dirty version of this. So I seen the one where the girl was in the shower and he was just stroking him as a soap bottle. Oh my god! I'm like, we grew up on this. Don't ruin our childhood. You already ruined our childhood enough when you reboot it like Thundercats. It was funny as hell. I was watching a commercial from World's Smartest Inventions and all that shit. I found out that I missed this. Is like as a kid, you heard of the hot bun, right?
No.
It's pretty much a thing where it's like a girl can get the perfect bun and all that shit. Yeah, it was funny. I missed all the innuendos in there. Like, oh my god. It's like I use hot buns every day, and I pretty much have great buns. Like, they're not talking about their hair; they're talking about their ass. I was literally laughing my ass off. Like, oh my god, how the hell did I not catch this? This is why the 90s...
Dude, they slipped in a lot of jokes that only adults would get, so they can get enjoyment out of it, too.
Again, this is why early...
The kids would not get. Remember Cow and Chicken?
Oh my god, yes! Choking the chicken.
Where the devil literally is an actual character, otherwise known as the red guy, and he's always naked. And his pseudonyms are always just different puns on the word, the fact that he wasn't wearing pants.
Even IR baboons. Like, oh my god, I'm surprised. It's like literally 90s and early 2000s was like, amazing. Like 90s and around like 2006, 7, before the 2010, it became still...
Yeah, before everything got homogenized, we got to make it more kid-friendly. I remember a part of the Fox box, they had Ultimate Muscle, and...
I've seen that.
Yeah, they had an entire character, but his name was Monsieur Cheeks. It is a wrestler dude. His face is literally an ass!
Oh my god, and then you still had the four... It's like, didn't you have the...
How Kid Muscle would go from planet to planet? He would fart to launch himself.
Which is funny as hell.
And then, of course, the one time where he's pissing himself and on his crotch is a fucking geyser. And this was on a kid's show.
Which is funny. If you look at it, you had 4 kids, like, growing up, you had 4 kids which liked the friendly shit.
Yeah. This was the Foxconn before it became 4Kids TV, where they got rid of that show. Yeah. And they neutered the fuck out of One Piece.
They did. They watered down One Piece a lot.
I did remember this, because it was very early on. I remember the previews for the one episode where Sanji's getting introduced, and he beats the blonde motherfucker, the rich motherfucker out of in the previews, and I have it recorded on one of my Sonic X tapes. It shows the dude that Sanji's holding him up by the throat. He's all bloody and shit. But in the actual episode, there's no blood.
Yeah, 4 kids.
But, no. The fact that they had it in the promos, but then they got rid of it in the actual show, and it was for that same day. How did they miss that?
Which is amazing how, if you look at it, that everything was, like, better. Everything was, like, better growing up. Because, again, you slipped in adult jokes. It made it hilarious. Like, you slipped in you had adult jokes and all that shit. Kids were pretty much growing up, you were literally over your head.
This was you're not going to get it until you watch it again as an adult. You're not going to get it later.
No, you're not going to get it.
Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh.
Rocco? Mrs. Bighead? Like, oh my god, it just made it more amazing. That this shit happened in a kitchen. And which is...
What the hell is that noise?
The controller. Which is funny as hell. I'm surprised no one actually caught that it said this. Be kind, be courteous, be sexy. In the back of Rocco's head, it literally said, be kind, be courteous, be sexy.
Yeah, it's some of this shit that you will not get away with on TV nowadays because we gotta be.
It's so sensitive.
Everyone's gotta be so fucking sensitive.
It's mostly look, we all know what Karens are, right?
Yes.
It's mostly them.
Oh my god! I talked about this with my mom. Because I remember back in the day when we were watching Digimon, I mentioned this on the show, when zoomed into Matt's dad's, Matt's house, or on basically his dad's table, and my mom threw a fit because there was an ashtray and cigarettes and a cigarette lighter there.
Really?
And I immediately, and I'm like, yeah, I brought that up because I had Digimon on my Switch when I was talking to her. And she's like, yeah, I can't believe you threw a fit. Like, they shouldn't have shown that. I'm like, Mom, that was really dumb. You rose a stink for that over nothing. And I even explained why. One, you smoked at the time. That was something we were used to seeing, so of course, us kids didn't think anything of it. Two, yeah, that's what got you up. Oh, let's not mention the fact that Venomyotismon gets reborn at the hour of the beast, 666, and they have a legitimate Satanmon.
Which is funny as hell because of the fact that Eric...
it's Matt's dad lighting up a cigarette. That's what scars everybody.
Hold on. Again, if we do recognize in some kid shows and all that, weren't the adults pretty much drinking?
And I told him flat out you really would not have liked Shin Megami Tensei, which Nocturne basically is 5 minutes into the game, the world ends. Then the game starts. World ended, the game starts. But the cool thing is where the secret ending where you actually get to challenge Lucifer and beat him to become the new Lucifer.
Which is funny.
You get to beat the shit out of the devil. That's actually kind of cool.
We're not talking about the fact that this pretty much grown-ass Digimon man said he wanted to kill kids.
Yeah, no, we're going to talk about the fact that one of the Digijessen's father smoked cigarettes.
Again, and then you have some kid show where he ends up, it's like you have some kid show where they show...
Let's not, instead of, all the violence when people are dying and shit, because unlike with Pokemon, Digimon actually had balls. There's a running joke why Leomon always dies.
Again, let's not...
I saw that picture. Leomon said it again. Don't worry, he's used to this.
Hold on. Let's not mention the fact that when you watch Wizardmon, he has his hand... Like, you literally see a hand come out of Wizardmon. Like, he gets blasted.
He gets a hand through his chest.
You literally... Okay, let's not talk about that. No.
There's a reason why we hated Myotismon. He was a dick.
Pretty much.
And I'm like, and he beat Gatomon? Like, literally beat the shit out of her? She has scars from that?
Like, oh yeah, let's not mention she's a woman as well. Let's not mention
that. No, let's not mention that she was also female. But he was just beating the shit out of her? He was abusive and shit? And then she starts wondering why am I even fighting for this asshole?
Again, just to find pretty much the Digi... No, here's the funny part. It's like literally what no one notices is you had Davis there when he was a kid, and literally when Myotismon looked at him, Davis was glaring at him saying, "Bring it, you fucking overgrown son of a bitch." Literally.
I'ma punch you.
Yes. It's like Davis Multimaya.
I'm too stupid to be scared.
Look, Davis Multimaya, when he was lined up with the rest of the kids because he is Kyrie's age, was glaring at Myotismon, and Myotismon said...
Like, come after me, come at me, motherfucker.
Yeah, really. Davis was literally actually glaring at him saying, "I dare you to fucking touch me. Go ahead, I want you to right now." Literally.
I'm too stupid to be scared.
Look, Myotismon actually said this. "You have a spark, I can't wait to extinguish it." Like, literally said, you actually have a spark. Like, you're not cowering in fear like these other children. "I can't wait till I extinguish it." Like, literally just telling you, I can't wait to watch the light leave from your eyes. Davis' response is, "I will kick you in the face, you fang-faced bastard."
Though the best villain always will be, and always shall be, Edamon. Hail to the king, baby.
Let's not forget that in, like, pretty much, in the final battle and all that shit, that mellow Myotismon, he came back and just pretty much put everyone in their fucking ultimate fantasy. So again, we kind of realized that the Digijestin are greedy as hell. Cody at least Cody and Ken had at least legitimate thing. Spend time with their freaking dad and spend time with their older brother, who died. That's legitimate.
I haven't seen. I've only seen the entirety of the first series. I only seen
I've seen the
part
second
with
one.
Davis.
It's like I've seen the second one. It's kind of like this.
And I haven't seen Tamers. I do know that fucking Leomon also dies in that because he dies in every series. There's a reason why he's a running joke at this point. He's supposed to die in every single series.
I'm just gonna reference this. I don't know who this Leomon is, but he sounds just like Raditz.
Just like Yamcha.
I don't know who this Yamcha is, but he sounds very disappointing. Again, it's kind of sad if you look at it.
Yeah.
I've seen like O2, I've seen Tamers and all that shit, and I've seen pretty much Data Squad.
Yeah, Data Squad, apparently Leomon's your dad somehow. So apparently that mom's into furries.
Which makes it more interesting because, again, Damon is like, Marcus Damon's like response is, I'm just gonna punch a pretty much, it's like a Digimon in the face. Which is amazing on its own. Oh, there's this giant bad guy, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
With deck him in the schnoz.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we already went way past over our time.
Again, we're just fanboying out about, oh yeah, back in the day when you seen this, oh my god, he's smoking. And yet our parents are pretty much lighting it up in front of us.
Yeah, that's what I said to Mom. I'm like, you do realize at the time, Mom, you were smoking yourself.
So, why is this,
Why is this bad? Why is this verboten?
Again, we shouldn't pressure, it's like, this shouldn't be an influence on kids.
Yeah, she didn't see the episode, or she didn't see the part where, yeah. And we're like, and I immediately told her, I'm like, you do realize sometime after that, it was this. Yeah, they were basically fighting Satan.
Let's not also mention the fact that...
that there are actual angels and shit.
Hold up. Let's not mention the fact that Andrew Woman's, like, dress is, like, very skimpy as hell anyway.
Let's not forget the fact that there was the Andrew Woman, Deva Woman fight, which was basically tits and ass.
And let's not forget that...
And all the male characters just staring, drooling.
Let's not forget that TK's mom has been shown to actually wear nothing but lingerie. One episode where she wore lingerie. Again, that's...
Boobs.
Exactly.
Boobs. And now, my friends, we now...
Hold on, one more thing. I find it interesting that parents throw a stink about that and, like, fucking, about people smoking online, and, like, on cartoons and all that shit. But no, the first minute your dad finds out that you're nailing your 27-year-old teacher, you're, like, fucking 15. Your dad's pretty much saying, congratulations, son, I'm so proud of you. Your dad's literally just telling you, I have never been more proud of my life. No, it's pretty much, oh my god, my son is dating this 27-year-old. He had sex with her. I'm looking like, dude, if I lost my virginity to a 27-year-old, I would be amazing. That would be awesome. But in my case, I did lose my virginity to 3 women, so...
And now, my friends, I leave you with this. Not that. I leave you with these 2 words of wisdom for you to pass on to your friends. Penis Hitler. Come on, everybody!